You have 68 wins. You cannot 69 Mina.
Hey everyone, it is the center of attention, Brittany Brooks, and you are watching Simply Reliable Studios.
Come on over, Simply. I'm being see, earlier I said something stupid to him, and now this is my receipt. Okay?
Sabu's just sabotaging you.
Yeah. He sure did.
Hijacking.
Yeah, he's taking over.
Hijacking is a better word. You're right.
Good luck.
Shout out to Simply Reliable Studios making their Symphony debut, sponsoring this match and the entire Dragon Kai demonstration.
Heyo, this is Jack Cartwheel. You are watching Simply Reliable Studios.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Noah. I believe in Datula.
The Meltzer of the multiverse. Who the fuck wants to compare themselves to another? How much of a mark do you have to be? You couldn't even pick a professional athlete. You went with a fucking journalist? Grow up, man.
We just want to say thank you to Simply Reliable Studios for voting us as Tag Team of the Year.
Of course.
Because you know what they say, right? If you can't swim, you're bound to drown.
Tonight, she is sponsored by Simply Reliable Studios from Orlando, Florida. She is everybody's favorite BFF, Izzy Marina.
Get it? Got it.
Well, hi. How y'all doing? You guys are probably wondering, what is going on here? Well, it's Nick. We are here live on the Simply Reliable Studios. We are covering the lovely Dynamite before Forbidden Door. And we got moderator extraordinaire here too. JJ is here.
I'm here, but I'm not here. I just don't want to pull myself out because I know it's going to jack up your system. So,
all right. Well, he is not here, but I am. So, to recap, we just got done that first match, and we got done the little promo. As you can tell, the results from that first match. We had the Death Riders winning that. It was an okay match. It was all right. Do we really need a trios match day before the paper, or a couple days before the pay-per-view? Maybe not. Then we had our backstage promo, and now we have in the ring, we have Marina Shafir versus Harley Cameron. Listen, for you guys all being here, I'm going to tell you straight. I don't know these moves. I'm not very technically sound with the moves. So we're just going to talk, and we're going to describe to you what's going on in the ring as best as we can. We got Marina Shafir in control, and as you can tell from looking, I don't know if you guys, we're in Canada, so our feed is a little bit faster than you guys, but if you can notice, and if you guys didn't tell, we have Harley Cameron wearing a little bit of a Supergirl-inspired outfit. That they are promoting the new Supergirl movie coming out. So it's kind of what her gear is inspired of. So we got here, it's what are we looking from this match? Well, we're looking, this is the one of many survival of the fittest matches, qualifying matches. And no, it is not a tournament for anybody's asking. So we got that going on with these two women. As you guys kind of know, if you've been following the product, if you've been following what happened, Willow Nightingale, before the Owen started and before Double or Nothing, she had to relinquish her title due to injury. So that is why we are here. We are here with this TBS title, and it looks to be that Harley is a little bit in control here. So far, so good. I'm a little bit confused on why we're getting this match not at Forbidden Door, because I think it'd be a great spot for the women to be on the pay-per-view. What's going on there? Yes, it is Wednesday. I am not Noah, so I can't do the high octave for it, but you know what it's Wednesday. You know what that means. We're live with AEW Dynamite. Noah's gonna run this back, and he's gonna be like, Nick, you just botched my entire opening. I'm gonna be like, Noah, I didn't know. So here we got going. We got we got Marina Shafir. Oh my God, don't you guys hate television? God damn it! Now we got commercial break. Fuck television. Yeah, so I mean, talking about a little bit, while we're have this break right now, talking a little bit about Forbidden Door. It's not, and this is where me and my AEW-ness, I'm a little bit different than anybody else. I look for things when I watch this program. I look for things that interest me. To kind of give you guys a little backstory. So, with Forbidden Door, I usually kind of judge the build. I start my judgment of something. I look at it as blocks, right, in sections. Right now, for this block leading into Forbidden Door, it hasn't really gotten me excited. It's not something that we kind of, or myself, kind of find enjoying watching. Wrestling nowadays in 2026, like let's be real, might not all be the best, but that's like across all companies, not just one.
Agreed.
Yeah, right, JJ. JJ, you are like the angel and the devil on my shoulder. You're like, but yeah, no, wrestling in 2026 hasn't been that great, and you guys can make your assumptions. Type in the comments section below. Tell us a little bit about why you guys are not enjoying, or if you are enjoying wrestling. JJ, if you're there, yes, happy Forbidden Door week.
Yeah, I'm here. I created a custom layout, so I'm technically behind you on screen, so I'm not visible. So I kind of have the whole voice of God thing going for me, where you can see me but can't see me.
Which works though. It works because it's awesome. Let's get your take, because I think me and you, we're kind of on the same page when it comes to AEW.
Agreed.
Or I think wrestling in general. How have you been feeling about the product since coming to it and watching it? Do you look at it as I do, to where I look at it, I judge? So for you guys who don't know, when I judge AEW for myself, I judge it from when you come out of a pay-per-view and going into the next pay-per-view. And if I'm taking that logic for myself, I haven't really been enjoying the product. So JJ, how are your outlook on the product? What are you thinking right now? How's your take with professional wrestling in 2026? Right? I know.
There's just so much to consume, and you can't look at everything the same.
No.
And I think that's the down part, is that everyone tries to look at things the same in order to be consistent across the board.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't hold AEW to the standard that you hold Wrestling Revolver.
No, absolutely.
You can't hold GCW to the standard that you hold TNA. You can't hold Juggalo Championship to the standard that you hold WWE. Like, everything has to be on different levels. You can kind of get away with comparing WWE and AEW on the same level because they're both major companies. They're like Coke and Pepsi, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're competitors, very similar in a lot of ways. They're the two top companies. They both have weekly episodic TV shows twice a week, so you can kind of compare those two on that level. But at the same time, you can't, because AEW presents such a different version of the product than WWE.
That is true.
So it's one of those things where, like, I think the biggest flaw is people try to compare everything on the same level, and you can't.
No, you can't. I really think people.
That said, I do try to find some consistency in both my praises and my complaints. One of my biggest complaints with AEW, with Forbidden Door around the corner, is their pay-per-views are too long.
Oof.
Sometimes 4.5 hours, not counting the buy-in, the 0 hour. Flip side of that, WWE's I feel are too short and they have way too many advertisements.
Yeah.
You know, thankfully, Night of Champions has 6 matches. I feel like that's a good little medium point. 6, somewhere between 6 and 8, I think is ideal. You know, we'll see if any more matches come out of Dynamite for Forbidden Door. I at least expect 2 more buy-in matches to be announced because right now we've only got 1. And we'll see if anything else gets added to the main card. I could maybe see 1 more going on the main card.
Yeah.
Making it
yeah.
a 10-match main card, 3-match buy-in, 13 matches. That sounds about on par for Tony Khan.
Yeah, it does.
So.
Yeah. Oh, we got covered. 2, 3. Wow. All right then. Wow. We got Harley winning with a roll up over there. Wow, very good reversal. I don't like it. I do not like this. Why you
Harley won?
Yes, I don't like it. I don't like
Why?
it. Because Marina looks like a chump. And I don't like that. Marina should be penciled in as a badass.
Agreed. Agreed, but I feel like Marina has never really gotten too much steam behind her. So winning over a fan favorite like Harley, I just didn't see happening. That said, if you're going to get behind Marina, it needs to not be the mid-card championship. She needs to go after the world title.
Yeah.
Because the Death Riders should accept nothing less than the best. Look at how long Moxley held the world title. For Marina to only be second best in the division shouldn't sit well with the Death Riders, especially since there's no other woman in the Death Riders. If there were 2 women, having one be World, one be TBS would make sense. But with her being the only woman, it should be the best or nothing.
That is true. And speaking about the best, we're getting a little highlight package of Mercedes and Maya World. It's going to be Mercedes versus Maya World at Forbidden Door. I like this move for a lot of different reasons. You know, you're putting a new star. You're putting a new star in the face of people, which is nice. In Maya World, giving her a shot. You know, shout out to her family. Hopefully they're doing well with the passing of her brother. You know, we send our prayers and thoughts to her. But that spot for her, I like it. You know, now do I expect her to win? No, I don't think any of us expect her to win. You know, I do expect Mercedes to take that match and go into Forbidden Door, but we have a little thing called Redemption coming out. And now that I'm here by myself, nobody can mute me. AEW doesn't like Winnipeg. Nobody likes Winnipeg. Now I'm muted. I'm unmuted.
Producer guy has the ability to mute you, asshole, so don't think that you can be a dick.
Winnipeg. Oh, Winnipeg. Anyways, back to what I was saying. We have a pay-per-view called Redemption. And we have a graphic here, Rancho, New Mexico.
That's where they are tonight. I just figured I'd throw that up in the in-betweens until we get to the next match.
Well, it's good that you mentioned that because we have Will Ospreay coming out right now. Again, poised to have a big 2026. I think it's time. I think anything less, honestly speaking, like anything less than a world title win for him at Wembley, I think it's needed. So yeah, we're gonna get. I think right now the next match is Will versus Danny Garcia. Oh, ELP, yeah. Ooh, good Canadian boy, ELP El Phantasmo.
ELP is cool as hell, man. I saw him at a GCW show. I was just kicking it on a bench, relaxing, waiting for doors to open. He was chilling with his lady, sitting at the table across from me. we locked eyes. It was one of those things like I realized who he was. He realized I was a fan, but he was with his lady, so I just let him do his thing. I didn't even approach him or anything. Got up to leave and kind of gave me the head nod like a thank you. Thank you for just letting me be a person. But cool as hell.
Well, it's a good thing you approached him right.
Mad
for
love
people
for
who,
ELP.
yeah, and for people who want to, we did a Saturday Shenanigans where the main topic was how to approach people, and some people and they not really cool. So just remember when you're approaching these athletes, they are people as well, right? We got here an elbow. We got a tie up. Ooh, ELP taking advantage. This is a callback to, I'm sure they had. I mean, I'm not the New Japan nerd on the team. Not to say that anybody's a nerd, but I'm just saying I'm not very familiar with New Japan. A lot of the team members are, so I'm pretty sure we have gotten a match like this in New Japan. Obviously, Will and ELP, no strangers there. So we got they're moving, they're humping along. Ooh, big arm drag. So they're really moving. They're really sorry guys. Like I said, me with moves sets, you can miss me with that. I'm gonna no. I'm not gonna.
Unfortunately, both Nick and I are better color commentators than we are play-by-play guys.
We have other people for that.
And it's almost 100 degrees where I am, so I'm trying not to generate too much heat by having my TV on and my computer on. So that's part of why I've just been producing lately.
That's okay. Hey, man, it's hot there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's windy, so it's just blowing the hot around.
Yeah, you don't want to blow the hot around, right? Yeah, so I mean, honestly, guys, it's like I said. Hopefully everybody's gonna be excited for Forbidden Door this weekend. Ooh, big off the ropes. Oh, geez. Okay. ELP, I see you. Obviously, this match is a little tune-up for this weekend, where we'll go one-on-one against Swerve. So, should be an interesting match this weekend. Listen, this weekend, IAQ this weekend, and I know people are probably like, but they should really be using this pay-per-view, not necessarily Forbidden Door. They should use this as they would kind of going into the all-in season, right? That's what I really feel like they should be doing. And we've talked about this a lot on the air. If you guys are not new or new to the program, I think me and JJ and Noah, shout out to Mr. Noah Foster. We've talked heavily about kind of what we would want to see in 2026 from Tony. And my thing has always been, I want Tony to have fun with it. Have fun with his booking. Be creative. And I feel like that's been lacking a little bit as we go into a commercial break. Fuck television. I've always said it. I really want to see Tony have fun with the booking. Be really creative. Give us week-to-week television that is coherent, that is smart. Don't treat us like we're stupid. But at the same time, have fun with it and have fun with kind of what they're doing. I think we're about. I think we're at like our third commercial break. Producer man, do you want to run a little trailer for the folks? Is that a thing? What happened? God is not there. So we'll wait to hear back from producer man. Let's look in the chat. Let's see what the chat's going on. Oh, Noah was in the chat. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he posted that early.
Okay.
That was like 2:00 my time.
Oh, Noah. Great guy. Noah does, guys, if you want to, go check out our Simply Predictings. Go check out all of our AEW coverage. Noah and even the New Japan stuff and a lot of things. Noah does a really good job in really expressing and telling us what's on the screen while Nick sits here and rambles.
Nick is
Yeah.
good at rambling.
Oh man, Nick is great at rambling.
He's
Yeah, but-
horrible at promoting his wife's Instagram, but he's great at rambling.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, listen, Nick has a memory of a goldfish, so y'all are lucky Nick is here right now. No, I'm kidding. Jokes.
But you know where else Nick will be?
Ooh, yes, I know. I do. I know. And it's going to be great because
He'll be here tomorrow.
Yes, this Thursday, tomorrow night, we are having an interview. We are going to be we're going to be interviewing the lovely boys from the Pro Wrestling Symphony, the tag team champions, Royal Prestige.
Yes, Tavon Jordan and Majestic.
Oof, that's going to be fun. I know that they they got their match coming up, which is going to be nice to kind of talk to them about.
Yes, not sure who they're facing yet.
No, not sure who they're facing yet.
Maybe they'll be able to give us a little insider information.
Ooh.
And maybe not, because I know that Connor and the boys haven't advertised their match yet. So unless their match has been advertised by the time they hit the air, they may not be able to divulge their opponents. You know what I mean?
That is true. That is true. But we are coming back from the break. Here we got. Ooh, Will is in control. Beautiful Pele kick. Got ELP on spaghetti legs there. There you go. We got a left hand. Boom, boom. Good shots. Nice shots. Ooh. Big corkscrew kick. We got a cover here. We got 1, 2. Kick over at you. I honestly, I kind of wonder, and here you go. They're kind of, promoting Forbidden Door. The Owen Hart finals are going to be this weekend. I mean, if you guys have kind of watched, you've seen me be really critical of the Owen Hart Cup year this time around.
Justifiably, in my opinion. Justifiably.
Yeah. I mean, going into it, and again, people, please, in the chat, if you're watching live, write in. Tell us your experience. Tell how you feel the tournaments are going. I'll be honest with you guys. The men's, I had more of a problem with the women's side than I did the men's side. So the men's side is kind of where we need it to be. We need these two finalists. It was always going to be them. I don't think anybody kind of thought differently.
No.
And with the men, I really feel, and this is where I say, again, if you guys have heard me before, I want Tony to take a risk. Give us unpredictability. Give us fun. Have fun with it. We all expect Will to be in the main event of All In. Help us get there. Give us some interesting story to get us there. So, I mean, if you're asking me, I do think Will's going to win. And the women, this is where I had a hard time. And not the fact of the action or the competition or the work that the women have put into it. It's not that. It's the women that were attached to it. Now, I get it, the whole Forbidden Door concept. I think this Forbidden Door has run its course, and I think it needs to be closed for a year or two. You're just letting the draft in at this point, or at least I don't think it was there to talk about it when you guys did it. Forbidden Door concept. I think it has run its course a little bit, or wait until New Japan actually makes some more stars, right?
My thing with the concept is, and I don't know how you feel about this, but the thing that I said is when you can turn on a random Dynamite in Collision and see a CMLL star on Collision. Or you can
cover
turn
2. Could go 2. Sorry, continue.
Or you can turn on a Dynamite in February and see a random Stardom chick or a New Japan star. What makes Forbidden Door so special? Because you can see these people on the program all year long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. The concept is not special anymore. I mean, and realistically, like, if we're really talking about it, not a lot of things right now in professional wrestling that are special anymore.
Yeah. But like if the door was closed all year and then the Dynamite after Double or Nothing, it opened and we started seeing some of these talents cross over to kind of generate a storyline into their Forbidden Door match. Because that's one of the main complaints is that the TV leading into Forbidden Door, all storylines seem to halt.
Yeah.
So if the Dynamite after Double or Nothing, the door starts to get kicked open and we start seeing people come in order to generate some buzz, generate some story, to build up to a match, and it's not just some random dream bout that's been thrown together, that would be better.
You're right.
As opposed to tuning into a random episode of Collision and seeing Azumi.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I said that too coming into the tournament for the women. There were women on there that did not deserve to be there, did not earn their spot to be there. I feel of the belief of we should still have, the concept of qualifying matches shouldn't be gone. You do, qualify to be into the Owen Hart tournament. Let's just not start putting random people in there. And as we see on the screen, kind of as we were talking about it, Will getting the dub. Will getting the dub for sure. Yes, that's right. As you see Will here taking some pictures with some fans. He's just a fan favorite. And what do we got going on here? Here we got Nana. We got Nana here. Nana's coming out. And Mr. Strickland isn't that far behind. Oh, his match is next. Yes, they're running this back to back. So we got Swerve. We got Swerve coming out now. Yes. Fuck television. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so we got looks like we're gonna get the next match. We're gonna get Swerve Strickland versus Danny Garcia. This should be a good match. This is the match people are looking forward to at Forbidden Door for sure. As you see, Will leaving through the crowd, doesn't want to go nowhere near Swerve Strickland. Yeah, so here we go. They're really billing this as a triple main event. Both Owen Hart matches and the steel cage match. So realistically, you can say, and this is a message to the wrestlers out there. Don't burn your bridges. Don't burn your bridges. My world, for whatever circumstances happened way back when, with other superstars, she stepped in with high end, and she made herself known. And now here she is months later, getting an opportunity. And you can say whatever you want about the triple main event, and how there's only really true one main event in the eyes of AEW. She is main eventing a pay-per-view after, going from being an extra, coming into a match, to now main eventing a pay-per-view. So this is why some wrestlers out there, don't burn your bridges. No, don't burn all the bridges. Don't do that, because you'll never know when an opportunity an opportunity comes around, right? Like and JJ, tell me if I'm wrong, right? Like she really made something for herself in going after that opportunity and being available when Tony needed her.
No, 100%. You know, I mean, Nixon Newell, the former Tegan Knox, did what she did backstage. She seemed to have incident, you know, or issue, you know, based off of reports. If you believe rumors, it seems to be a lot of what kind of provoked Mercedes to walk out of WWE.
Mhm.
You know, just the way that she was being booked and handled. And it's like, but you're not contracted. You're being brought in as enhancement talent.
But she was, yep.
And Maya World was willing to deal with it and take those, you know, less than opportune opportunities. Like you said, with high-end. And now she's facing Mercedes Moné in the finals of the Women's Owen.
Ooh,
You know,
goodness.
Maya World, who wasn't even in the tournament originally,
No.
nor was Mercedes.
No.
So the finals are two women who weren't even announced to be in the tournament originally. Because Maya took Sky Blue's place, and Mercedes was the wild card after they had to pull Willow.
Exactly. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like, you know, you should never burn that bridge. You should always do your best to make sure you're available. If a company come calling, you go, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be interesting to see. We're not. I know we're not. You know, we are definitely. We're spoiler free here. I don't know if this is a spoiler per se, because she has posted it on her social media. Deonna Purrazzo, she is supposedly and apparently injured. There was a picture going around that she posted of her leg in a walking boot.
Yeah, I saw a picture of her on crutches.
Exactly.
I didn't notice the boot, but I noticed the crutches. So
yeah, she was
probably
in
the same photo, though.
It was the same photo. It was the one where she was holding the crutches and she was thanking everybody. But like I was saying, you know, we don't know the status. If that is the case and Deonna is hurt, you know, there goes the ROH Pure Women's Championship. So who will step into that role?
Or will they just do an interim champion in the meantime? TK is fond of interim.
He is. But again, my point still stands, though, right? Getting that opportunity. You know, not going to spoil anything, but ROH, there are spoilers out there, pictures, people, scoops who have been at the TV tapings, and there's notable, maybe not notable names, but there are names that you kind of go, oh, of some kind of young up and coming talent. So, you know, do these talents get a shot? So again, to people, don't burn your bridges. Be nice. Be kind to everybody. You know, that's it. We got Danny Garcia here, mean mugging the crowd. I don't know who the guy in the front row is, but he's like, yo, I will smack the shit out of you. Ooh. Big house call kick. Jesus. Swerve was in the corner, down and out of nowhere comes out with a house call kick. Jesus. Whose house? Swerve's house is right. Oh, and here we are. We're at Canada, picture. Fuck television. Fuck it. But yeah, so I mean, coming out of, I really hope for the sake of television, coming out of Forbidden Door, we close that door, just lock it a little bit, maybe put the child lock on top, and we're on the road to All In. You know, this year All In, it's going to be a crazy show.
The next time you're going to do Forbidden Door, do it with the company that isn't CMLL, New Japan, or Stardom, since you allow those guys to come in on a frequent basis. Think about it this way, bro. They've been adding all of these companies to the MyAEW platform.
Yes, that's right. True.
Next
Yeah.
year's Forbidden Door could be some of those company stars crossing over for an opportunity on Forbidden Door. Guys from C4, guys from Produce, guys from Maple Leaf Pro that aren't currently contracted to AEW, that don't appear on a regular basis. Like Maple Leaf Pro has Giselle Shaw as their women's champion, I believe.
Yes.
Giselle Shaw, I don't think, has appeared on AEW, at least not proper. She may have appeared on Ring of Honor, but I don't think she's appeared on AEW proper. So come next year, maybe do Giselle Shaw versus Mercedes Moné.
That would be a good match. That would be a good match.
Then you're doing Forbidden Door, but it's not somebody that appears on your program regularly. And it's a company that's being featured on your MyAEW platform, which is going to do what? Drive up subscribers and views to those other companies.
Yeah.
They're not on the platform, but let's take like Pro Wrestling Symphony, for example. You got a guy like Colby Carter, right? Their champion. Colby
Shout
versus
out to
Josh
Colby.
Alexander.
Oh, give me that match. Colby versus Alexander?
You
Give me
feel
that
me?
match. Oh, give me that
You
match.
feel me? Royal Prestige versus the Rascals.
Okay. Royal Prestige versus Bustin' the Brain.
Freya versus Bane.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, and I'm just throwing those guys out there because I know that they're their champions right now.
Yes.
And I'm trying to pair them up with somebody, at least on a physical aspect, that I feel they could compete with, because I'm not that familiar with the talent from Symphony. We're going to get more familiar with Royal Prestige tomorrow.
Yeah.
But, just looking at those four individuals from a physical standpoint, from a look standpoint, I think those would be great matches. And they would be forbidden because we've never seen those four individuals, I don't think, on AEW television. Maybe a dark elevation back in the day.
Yeah.
But, not heavily featured the way we see New Japan, Stardom, or CMLL. That is a true Forbidden Door match.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Ooh, big spot on the apron. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Yeah, definitely. I really think they should really, with the inclusion of my AEW, like you said, and then these promotions that are going on there, really they should kind of take advantage. It's gonna be interesting to see how next year plays out, because as we know, whether you like the idea or not, WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia next year. So it's going to be interesting to see. Like, I would love for Forbidden Door to be that weekend, and then you can
100%. 100% move Dynasty next year and make Forbidden Door be the counter programming to WrestleMania.
And have Forbidden Door, like you said, include, because that's that weekend, and JJ can attest to it, the WrestleMania weekend for a lot of the independent scene, a lot of the independent circuit. Huge for them. So imagine Forbidden Door.
And think about it, because you did a lot of the watch-alongs this year for WrestleMania week. How much AEW talent did you see on those other streams?
Quite a bit.
So you could do even, like you talked about the Owen, you could do a qualifying match, an eliminator match, where it's an AEW talent versus a insert promotional top star here talent. And if they win, if they can go to a time limit draw, whatever, they qualify to be on Forbidden Door.
Yeah, you know what? You can really have those matches be the main events in some of these cards, right? That way, each. And you know what? To expand on that a little bit further.
Think about this match, and I'm just throwing this out there because it popped into my head, and I'm kind of like jonesing for it. Vandal 48 versus Mox, Claudio, and Pack of the Death Riders.
Death Riders versus Vandal 40. Sign me up. Sign me up. Give me Koger versus. Give me Atticus versus John. Like
Mox and his insanity with those skewers with that razor blade Otis keeps in his pocket. Bro.
Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up. I'll push it one further. You ready? I would love to know how the construction is going on with Daly's Place. Because imagine Daly's Place being the new hub. Because, the collective in Vegas, they did it at the Palms, right?
They did that for 2025. This year it was, God, I forget the name of the hotel.
But it was
Horseshoe?
also
The Horseshoe.
I think it was the Horseshoe. But what I'm saying is, it was all.
It was all in one location, one centralized location.
So
the Palms is where they had House of Glory,
Yeah.
Maple Leaf. That was at the Palms this year.
So imagine everything that happened at the Horseshoe. Imagine you did all that in Daly's Place.
100%. I've been saying
Right?
that for a minute.
It'd be a great thing. What do we got? Oh, thought we almost saw Danny doing the dance.
And then you do Forbidden Door inside of the Jaguar Stadium.
Holy shit! Sorry, Danny Garcia just did a Styles Clash. It was weird to see. Wow. Okay. Sorry, you were saying Forbidden Door where? In Jacksonville Stadium?
Yeah. Because that's Tony's arena, so you don't have to pay rent. The Jaguars play there. And that's the Khan family team, is the Jacksonville Jaguars. So you get Daly's Place in Jacksonville Stadium rent-free. That means all the tickets you sell is pure profit. Jaguars aren't going to be playing in April. Super Bowl's in February.
Ooh, kick out.
You know?
Yeah, definitely right. Definitely right.
So it's just going to be sitting there empty until football season begins again.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. It'll be interesting. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got Swerve here Swerve gonna do it.
But to your point, you have all the indie shows at Daly's Place. Then you have the big pay-per-view weekend in Jaguar Stadium. You can even do Dynamite for that week, have that be the kickoff on Wednesday night from a local beach in Florida, kind of like how WCW used to do the Bash on the Beaches.
Yeah.
Can't charge tickets to a public beach. More eyes on the AEW product. More fans going to show up. Maybe fans you'll be able to make and keep, going forward. That's all marketing. And AEW looks like they're the good guys because you just put on a free show on the beach during spring break, essentially.
Yeah, it's all about eyes. It's all about
Spring
getting eyes
breakthrough
on the
live
product.
on the beach.
Yeah, I mean, spring break we're doing it in Clearwater this year, so.
Well, that's Beach Blast. Spring breakthrough would be April.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, we got Will coming out here making a save for Garcia. Ooh, big.
And I'm not going to lie. I would probably go to Florida if that was the plan. My dad lives in St. Pete's. There's a bunch of guys from the No DQ team that live in Florida. So I'd have friends to go with the shows with. I'd have a place I could crash without having to, rent an Airbnb or a hotel or something.
Uh-oh. Ooh, vertebreaker. Vertebreaker on Daniel Garcia. Damn, Swerve. No. Oh, jeez. This is going to be a good match. This is going to be a good match coming up at Forbidden Door. They're really going to show out, I think. And this is why we all want see, with this, we all want Will to win. And I mean, it's kind of where it's heading, but I would love to see Swerve win this. And maybe do a triple threat match for the main event of Forbidden Door.
What if you have the finals of the O and go to a time limit draw?
Ooh. Then you have to do, yeah. And this is why I like it. So, again, if you guys are new to the program, you've kind of seen me talk about it. Redemption, this new pay-per-view that he's got going. Love the idea. I just think everything now that you have, and this is where hopefully next year, I'm kind of writing off any kind of big decisions till next year. Next year, with this new Redemption pay-per-view, I really hope he takes these pay-per-views and puts things in a better spot. Right, having the Owen Hart tournament. Oh, we got Don speaking. We got the whole DCF. Oh God, man. Listen, you people out there, if you guys love this, God, pray for you. We really need to do something about the family. I don't know how y'all feel. For me, this was stupid. Kevin Knight being in the fucking Don Callis family.
I agree that we need to do something because it's getting stale, but I do love Don Callis as a manager.
Yes, but I don't think he should be managing 18 different guys.
No. I feel like Don Callis is for AEW what Paul Heyman is for WWE. And that he is that established veteran manager that knows how to bring shine on new talent you want to get over.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Heyman has had the more successful clientele. That's not where the comparison lies. Just in their usefulness in the company to try to get over young new talent. Look at what Callis did to get Omega over to the American fans.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what Callis has done to get Okada and Takeshita over. Fletcher over. All names who internationally based, none of them originally from America, because Kenny's Canadian.
Canadian!
And every single one of them made their names overseas first in Japan.
Yep.
And Callis got every single one of them over to the American fan base. Like him or hate him, you got to respect his ability.
Yeah. He got MJF talking. You make some good points there, dude. You really do.
I usually do.
You usually do. Guys, listen to me. JJ makes some great points. Oh, we got bags of money. Bags of money. What the fuck? Wow, it's an ugly ass T-shirt. Yeah, I'm the same way, Kyle. Kyle, I hear you. Oh, here we go. We got we got Jungle Boy coming out. So the Jungle Boy Jack Perry. We got that matchup next. He's going one-on-one against. I'm waiting for the graphic to change. Bah! Oh no, it didn't work. Jungle Jack Perry. Welcome to the jungle. Love it. Love it. Oh, never mind about Jack. Screw Jack Perry. Check those bad boys out.
That is not an ugly ass T-shirt.
That is not an ugly ass T-shirt. That is a beautiful looking T-shirt. We have merch. Ladies and gentlemen, we have merch. Get your merch today on our merch website. Yeah, that site. Oh yeah, that's right. So now Jack Perry is facing the one and only. See, I can't. I feel bad doing this. I feel bad calling a Zack Sabre Jr. match, even though this is not calling anything.
Without
Ash, it feels so wrong to do that. Like it feels so wrong, but it feels so right at the same time. It's just like AEW's trips to Winnipeg, Manitoba. It's just they feel so wrong, but it's just so right at the same time, and it'll never happen again. But with that being said, regardless, we got Zack Sabre Jr. taking on Kenny Bagon Omega this weekend. That's going to be a good match. That's going to be a little bit of a barn burner. I remember my first experience at Forbidden Door in 2023. Yeah, pretty sure it was 23. Where we got Omega versus Will, and that was a treat. I got to be with in the mix of the final countdown when Bryan Danielson first came out to it. So here we go, kind of sizing each other up. And listen, I don't want to hear anything, and I'm not saying this because of Ash. Listen, I get people don't like Zack Sabre Jr. for whatever reason. People need to realize and understand, or people might call him boring and whatnot. What you guys need to understand with Zack is he is very technical. It's all about the mat work. It's all about the holds and the submissions. So for people out there to call Zack Sabre Jr. boring or bad, it's not it. It's just he just has a different style. Like look at this technical moves that he's doing. Like you try doing that, see what happens. So it's nice. I like seeing Zack Sabre Jr. come. He's one of those wrestlers. Now we talk about the Forbidden Door concept. He is one of those wrestlers who only comes around Forbidden Door time, which is nice. It's a real big treat when we get to see Zack Sabre Jr. on an AEW program. Yeah. So a little bit about kind of so far. We're an hour into the show. The show's been all right. The show's been, everybody's going to kind of have their own mentality, their own thought of it. For me, the whole Forbidden Door season I think it all started coming out of Double or Nothing because that was such a hot show. And listen, we get it. We know AEW does pay-per-views great, top-notch. Nobody can touch them on pay-per-view. Between the major companies, there's nobody like AEW when it comes to PLEs or pay-per-views. But again, with 2026, the television, the week-to-week product has been suffering. Dynamite is no exception, especially with the build to Forbidden Door. It hasn't been as strong as I'd like. So hopefully we kind of get out of this fairly quickly. Ooh, is that coming outside of the ring? Getting a little bit of breather. Clapping. He's like, yeah. Jack Perry can do some technical moves. I think there was a rumor. Hopefully, we like talking a little bit about it. There was a rumor out there that Jack's contract is coming up at any time. And for those not very intelligent people thinking that he's going to go to WWE, you were out of your fucking mind. Ooh, big slap from Jack Perry. So, JJ, if
never
you're
say
there...
never, Nick. Never say never.
I can't see it. I can't. I think he's one of those... I think he's one of those lifers.
Let's not forget, though, granted, it was the only game in town, but when Jack was a kid, his dad was taking him to SummerSlam in LA every year. Like, that's where his love of pro wrestling kind of started.
Yeah, Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're right.
it's not out of the realm of possibility.
I think as long as a certain straight edge superstar is working, I don't see them being in the same locker room again.
Again, never say never. I would more so say as long as Kenny and the Bucks stay in AEW, I think Jack will. But if Kenny and the Bucks actually entertain a trip across the street, I think Jack would go with them.
Possibly, and here we are going into our next commercial break. Again, fuck television. Ooh. Yeah, you never say never. In a business like this, you never say never. Okay, then it's not. We're not saying never say never. I would say maybe highly unlikely. I can see him going, but I see your point too, right?
Aaron Rift of No DQ is fond of saying highly unlikely in all likelihood.
Yes, I like that. Shout out to the No DQ podcast. Great folks over there. But Aaron Rift, Papagino, and just everybody there.
Aaron Rift, who's allowing us to begin broadcasting on his personal YouTube channel come this weekend. So the Simply Reliable Studios will be gaining a new audience. The Big Body Javi interview was the first thing that went on there.
Nice.
Royal Prestige will go there tomorrow, but the watch-along coverage we present this weekend for Night of Champions and Forbidden Door will both go across that channel as well.
And what time is
YouTube? His personal X as well.
Oh, okay. And what time did we say that that interview is tomorrow?
8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Eight Eastern, 5 Pacific.
What, are you setting some kind of reminder or something?
No. I'm just looking at a schedule. Just looking at a schedule. That's all. Yeah. Tomorrow will be a fun interview. We've been doing a lot of interviews. We got a lot of things coming up.
Yes. I'm sure you saw it on X, my little teaser post.
Ooh, who's next? We have so much interviews. Guys, listen, we have so much interviews coming down the pipeline that JJ's actually told me, stop trying to get interviews. We have so much coming down.
We have a former two-time TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champion coming. We have a former four-time World Wrestling Council Puerto Rico Women's Champion coming. We have a former WWE Tag Team Champion coming. We also have a former three-time TNA Knockouts Champion and one-time Knockouts World Champion coming.
We got a lot. We have a lot. Couple that with all of our Simply Predictings and watch-alongs. Oh my goodness. Shenanigans. By
the way, Jeff Meacham will be there for Shenanigans this weekend.
Jeff! Oh my God, that's amazing.
He will also be doing color commentary with Walter for Night of Champions. And he'll probably be producer man for Noah and Ash for Forbidden Door.
Nice.
Jeff actually has the weekend off, and he was able to commit to all the wrestling content for us this weekend. So
all the wrestling.
He'll also be on the Forbidden Door predictions panel tomorrow once the Royal Prestige interview is over. So if you're there for Forbidden Door predictions, Jeff Meacham will be there for that as well.
There you go. We got everything.
He's the Nick Fury of our group. He's the one that assembled everybody originally.
Yeah, he is. He's the papa.
Yeah, he's the one that brought myself, Walter, Noah, and another gentleman together. And we then in turn kind of brought Datilla in. She was an acquaintance of Noah. You came in, Ash came in, that's kind of like bringing in, Sam, Falcon. It's kind of like bringing in Wanda. It's kind of like bringing in, Peter Parker. The Avengers kind of ushered in these other people once they were already assembled. And they've kind of become like the new Avengers.
Yeah, we all came together for a common goal.
Our love of professional wrestling.
All the wrestling. Ooh, sliced bread right on the apron. Oh, that sucks. Oh, what's Jack doing? What is Jack doing? It's going up top. Oh, wow. RER moonsault. A little callback and a little shout out to Mr. Hangman Page. Roll him back in the ring, Jack. Jack, god damn it. There you go. It's got a good crowd. You know what? We got a good crowd out there tonight in New Mexico, which is nice. Nice to see.
We got a good crowd here as well, considering it's just you basically mumbling along. We've got almost 80 people watching.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, guys, listen. Thank you to the 80 of you that are watching. After all this, you might need a little cleanse from all the rambling and just the word vomit that's going down. But I'm glad that you 80 are here.
Look,
Love it.
You're doing good considering everything, Nick. You're doing pretty good.
All right, kid. You're doing all right.
Trust, it could be a lot worse.
Oh, fuck. Guys, listen. It could be totally worse. Not kidding you. Bad. Fucking shit would have been burnt down. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Oh, kick out at 2 for Jack. You know what? Again, going back to it, people, 80 of you, 80 plus, you guys are watching, comment, subscribe, like, do all the things. I love to interact with you guys. I love interacting on there. So tell us a little bit about you guys. Let us know. Tell us how you feel about Forbidden Door and how Dynamite's been rolling. The show's been, you know what? We're at about an hour and 20 minutes in. It's a good show. It's not that bad. I can't bring myself. I think it's just Forbidden Door season. It doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't. I think I'm kind of over it. Now, if they did what we said and brought in other promotions, that'd be pretty dope. Oh, we got is it STF? Is that STF? Yeah, it's an STF. Oh, there you go. He said, no, I won't do it. I won't do it. Yeah, Perry's left arm. Ooh. This is where Zack Sabre Jr. is so good. He's so great. He really has the arm manipulation and really, again, that technical prowess. Really honing in on that arm. Ooh, big lariato. Oh, what's Jack going for? Powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Yeah. Wrestling, like I said, wrestling in 2026. I honestly, and again, in the comments, on the live chat, tell us how you feel about wrestling in 2026. I'm actually really more enjoying some of the indie stuff that I've gone to see. Some of the great talents that we've kind of mentioned on here. If you have, please, guys, go watch our interviews that we did with all the ladies from Poder Mania. We had Brittany Brooke, we had Kaya McKenna. Oh my God, who else did we have? We had so many other people. We had Jocelyn Navarro. Oh, and Jack Tap. That's it. Done. We had Leva Bates. Recently, we had Brittany Brooke. The boys. Oh, I can't forget the boys. Dr. Redacted recently. We had a lot of people coming up, and like JJ said, a lot of interviews that got going. But follow a lot of these indie promotions and indie stars. They're out there cutting their teeth and they're really putting in the work.
100%.
Dude, it's crazy. You know, and the amount of people that we know.
Yeah, I hate making this comparison, but get behind an indie wrestler like you get behind a new stock. Invest. You invest in a brand new stock, a brand new company, because you want to see it succeed. You want to see it thrive. You want to see it become bigger.
Yep.
So find yourself an independent wrestler that you like, even if it's just for, dorky reasons, like they're a hot chick, the way that Nick loves him some Kaya McKenna. Find yourself a wrestler that you like and invest in them. Go to the shows that they're on. Buy their merchandise. Buy their 8x10s. Pay for the photo ops. Because that's just going to show that they have that drawing power, which is going to get them more bookings, which is going to get them noticed by the major companies, which is eventually going to get them to WWE, AEW, or TNA.
Oh, you listen, and I hate to be that guy, and I don't mean to be that guy. Oh, excuse me. You talk about TNA, and I know that we on our recent shenanigans go back, take a look. It was last week. The Max Exodus. Excuse me. That is TNA. That's a promotion that I would be, and I don't mean it. No, like I'm not. I don't know the inner workings. I don't know what's going on over there. I know inside sources, nothing. Just kind of as a fan looking at that. Goodness, is it even like? Is it? And I could be wrong. People in the live chat, let me know if I'm wrong. If my take is wrong on this. It doesn't seem like TNA is really that much of a viable option right now. Just with the going on behind the scenes and the releasing of talent, asking for the releases, and the whole now it's the Tommy Dreamer thing. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm a superstar. Do you look at that situation and are you hesitant or do you want to go there? Like, that should be a question, no? Like, do you actually, if you are a wrestler who has their options, is that a place that you want to go to? I don't know. Great question to ask as we return from commercial break and see.
All right, so here's an interesting way to look at it.
Okay.
Because on the one hand, you would look at it on the surface and you'd be like, no, fuck that. There's too many problems. But then let's turn the tables here. Thank God Walter is here.
Walter's here?
What's up, man?
Oh shit, Walter's here.
Oh! I hit the wrong button. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Let me do my thing here.
I'm trying to edit my avatar and it's touching a bunch of other shit.
Holy shit! Oh fuck! What are we doing? Oh my god!
I don't know. I got the bell ringing and the Jackson brothers doing a dosey dope.
Okay, well.
There we go. We'll go to that.
Look at that.
People can see me even though I don't want to be seen right now.
Your avatar, man. Everything okay, Walter? We're good. We missed you.
Yeah, I guess it's okay as it's gonna be.
All right, good. You had me doing Joey Styles over here, buddy. I was fucking drowning almost. Go back and listen to it. It's an hour of just pure bullshit. It was great.
What match are you on so we can?
Oh, we're on the same match. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
You got a double crossbody and they just rolled them into the ring now?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, we're good. So, sorry, continue, JJ. What were you saying?
Well, now that Walter's back, you guys can actually call the action, and we don't have to bullshit the way through the whole thing. But
oh, thank God. Okay, good.
So we'll come back. We'll come back to me on commercial break.
Nice. All right.
We just got off commercial, right?
We did. We literally just came off a commercial.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Walter, you should hear it. It was fabulous.
What?
We're just shooting the shit. You were going off.
You know how Nick gets during watch alongs, where he asks like 500 questions about completely random shit. That's kind of what it's been doing. He's been asking my opinions and questions, and it's like it's been working because he's a horrible commentator when it comes to play-by-play.
Nope.
And we made that completely transparent at the outset. It's like, look, we're both color guys, so it just kind of is what it is. But so we just kind of been doing whatever to stall.
We've been doing the Orange Cassidy, just whatever.
Baptism by fire, man. You sometimes you're just gonna have to call it.
Oh no, there's no calling. There's no listen, y'all.
One day it's gonna be you and Ash, and you're literally gonna have to be the play-by-play.
Nope. We're gonna make it an all Canadian cookout. We're gonna talk about random shit. It's gonna have nothing to do with wrestling. We're good. Don't worry, we're covered there.
It's gonna be all Toronto Winnipeg beef. The whole instead of calling matches, it's just gonna be a Toronto and Winnipeg beef.
No, there's no beef. There's no beef. I don't know what beef you're talking about. There's no beef. The only beef that's out there is AEW's hate for Winnipeg. That's it. It's the only beef. There's no other beef.
I just literally turned my TV. So who are the Matt and Nick even facing?
I know this. They're facing Bad
TMDK or T-Mac.
So they're facing Bad Dude Tito and Mikey Nichols.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then they got a Forbidden Door, my birthday, by the way. They got that triple threat tag match, right? Oh.
Yeah. Which is why, obviously, they won here, right? I'm trying to carry momentum into Forbidden Door.
Ooh, double super kick. Why is there like no tagging? Since I watched, I have not seen the Jacksons tag. The somersault tombstone. This has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. That one. What does that say about this other team that they can't even kick out of that move? How many times have we seen other teams kick out of that move at least twice during a match? Oh! Somebody. Oh! Ash is she's gonna have a lady erection.
Yes, she is. Yeah, we were saying that it feels so wrong to call a Zack Sabre Jr. match without Ash being president. Just feels so wrong.
Zack Sabre Jr. just came in from behind, and here comes Kenny Omega. Ooh, butterfly German suplex. Oh shit. Kenny and Zack Sabre Jr. nose to nose.
Yep.
Forearm exchanges.
Glad you're back, Walter.
European uppercut missed. Butterfly German suplex. Zack lands on his knees now. Oh shit. BTE trigger? Nope. Ooh, got saved. Ah, man. So Zack pretty much has to be the heel. I don't want to boo him. I'm still booing the Jacksons. Fuck the Jacksons. TMDK. Kenny's got a mic. You're going to have to translate what they say because my thing is on mute. Nick, you're going to have to say what they're saying because my TV's on mute.
I'll transcribe it the best way I know how. They just told each other to go fuck themselves, and we'll see it.
Kenny Omega?
Yeah, in so many words, in so many words. It was just,
Yeah.
we'll see you there.
I don't think I've ever saw Kenny Omega curse like that. You guys are too nice in Canada.
No, we can swear. We swear.
Well, you do.
Oh, fuck, dude. I swear like a sailor. Oh. Taro Okada.
Jackson, the elite, pretty much, are celebrating in the ring. Stranger Than Heaven. Okay. That is new merch? There we go. That is a commercial. You want to go back to whatever you were saying about JJ?
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
So you were asking about somebody coming to work for TNA, and I said on the surface,
Yes.
it's like, no, why would you want to go to that? It's a shit show. But the flip side of that coin is there are a couple of positives to working for TNA. Number one, you do have some experienced vets that you get to learn from. Guys like Nick Nemeth, the Hardy Boys, Moose, etc. You've also got the ability to work independent wrestling shows to offset your income, which is something WWE doesn't offer unless you're in the ID program. And the 3 to 6 month contracts actually can also work to benefit, because if after 3 or 6 months you don't want to be there anymore, you're not held down to some 5-year deal. Miserable waiting for them to cut you and let you go, waiting for your contract to expire. There are some benefits to having a short-term deal like that.
Mm-hmm. You could be right. Give me all the Queen Aminata on my television.
Ooh, I love me some Queen Aminata.
So you want to talk about some royal prestige, right? Because we've got them coming tomorrow. Imagine this as a stable. Lexus King, Queen Aminata, Josh Bishop, Kevin Knight, Mason Rook.
I like it.
King, Queen, Bishop, Knight, Rook.
You are onto something good, sir. There, you are onto something. So you know how we talked about qualifying matches?
Yes.
Those would be great for this right here. Love me some Queen Aminata. Love me some Red Velvet. Love it.
I like Red Velvet because it's a cake.
Ayo.
But give me a reason why both of these women deserve to be in this match.
Because they're beautiful.
Bullshit. We're signing up.
Well, Red Velvet has a reason to be in it because she is currently the world television champion for Ring of Honor.
Chicken, that's what they've been here for months. Did you check the expiration date? They've been here for months.
Yeah, again, qualifying matches would have been great for something like this, right?
I hear you.
Yeah, makes sense. Qualifying match.
I can't wait to see what the last qualifier match is. Because we haven't gotten an announcement of who that last qualifying match is, right? Or do you leave it as a wild card entry?
Oh, a wild card entrance would be a good idea.
Yeah, but then who do you put into that spot, right? Like,
Hold on. I think Jacob said question.
No, I said that's a good question.
Oh. I don't know who you would. The thing is, who would you use as that surprise, right? Because you already brought Mercedes back. She was already a surprise. Do you need to keep doing surprise at the surprise at the surprise?
Ooh.
It's like a rumble. Rumbles are fun with the surprises, but you don't want every entrance to be some surprise.
Yeah. But I think the Mercedes Monet surprise wasn't technically, like, it should have never been a surprise. I think Mercedes would have been a little bit longer.
She literally was the worst kept secret. We all knew that was going to be her, right?
Well, I mean, if you believe the reports of Sean Ross Sapp and Fightful, it seemed like she was never supposed to be even in it. Because you still needed, because if everything panned out, Willow would have been there still, and if Tony Storm never had to leave, she would have been in there. So, right? Because the report is that the finals were never supposed to be Monet versus Maya World.
Yeah, I honestly believe the Maya World thing popped up because of, unfortunately, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but what she's going on in her personal life. So it was like, they were like, well, here's this opportunity. Like, you know what I mean?
That's why I said, don't ever burn your bridges.
I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, or I'm not trying to bring up, but I just feel like that's why she's in the finals. Because why not? Why not make her earn some money and then help pay for everything that she needs? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely something you gotta ask, right?
And I love Maya. I don't want any of our audience thinking I meant that in a disrespectful manner, but I mean,
No.
yeah.
No, because it's a valid thing to ask, right? Unfortunately, right? And you don't want. Hopefully, that wasn't the intention behind it, because she does have skill. That's all. She has skill,
Yeah.
right? So you don't. Hopefully that wasn't the case.
I mean, even if it was, when opportunity knocks on the door, open it. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
Meanwhile, we're back from picture in picture. Aminata off the top rope, ducks under a clothesline, roll up, Instagram, into a bulldog cover. 1, 2. Aubrey did not count to 3. Kick out at 2 by Aminata.
Ooh. These women are moving. These women, they're doing They're doing great.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
are.
9:40. Oh shit! Did AEW go back to that trope? Ooh, almost a Blue Thunder Bob of putting the women on at 9:30. Inverted DDT. Oh, whoa! Little mistake. She's dragging her against the ropes. Turns it into a suplex. Ooh, nice way to reverse that mistake. Her foot got caught in the rope, but nice recovery.
Oh, excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
One thing of a good thing about Queen Aminata, she don't hold her punches. I like it.
Hell no, yo, she looked like she'd be swinging, dude. I always said that I'm a queen. I don't think she would hold it back. Like I think she'd be stiffing people.
And I like this. This is. I wish Tony did this more and giving the women more time because they're going longer than. They're definitely going longer than 5 minutes.
Of course. Long for those 2019 days, 2020. Queen on the top rope. Double stomp. Lands on her knees. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out.
Oh.
Queen. Ooh. Stomp to the stomach. Is she going to go to the top rope? Climbing. You kick by Queen to out of the corner.
With this match, this just shows me that red should
Oh!
be
That was like a reverse code red. What the hell?
Dude, Red Velvet deserves to be here.
Red Velvet, split-legged frog splash to the back. You gotta roll her. Rolls Queen over. 1, 2. Oh, barely got that arm out. Come on, Velvet. Stay on the attack. Velvet, it looked like almost like they don't know what they want to do right here. Did she just rip a piece of her clothing off? Elbow.
She needs to get
For elbow exchanges now. Maybe that was wishful thinking on my part about the clothes. Slap to the dang face. Red Velvet, she like asked for forgiveness with a prayer. What was that about? And then the spinning heel kick. Queen with a nice headbutt. Running knee while she's draped over the apron. She is knocked out. Pulls her off the ring. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely. She was out of it.
Oh, yeah.
The way she landed on the rope, she was out. And now coming up, Survival of the Fittest live next week. Harley, Cameron, Shane. I didn't even see who the rest of the people were. Obviously, Queen just qualified for it, right? Kissing the TBS title. Now, you think when Willow comes back, she should get the first crack at that, right? You would think that, right, Nick?
You think so? Like I said, I wonder who the who that last entrant is, right?
What's that at the stairway? Is that Christian and Adam Copeland with the Young Bucks staring at him?
Yeah.
Walks off. Who were they beating up? I didn't get to see who that was.
The dogs. That's the dogs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Dogs.
Because they're facing them.
Yeah, because we got them at Forbidden Door, right?
Yeah.
So let's But I like how they they tease what they needed to, right? They keep teasing Cope and Christian versus the Young Bucks.
Yep. I think it was JJ. Wasn't JJ calling for the triple threat match between Cope and Kirkland, the Young Bucks, and the I almost called them the Revival. Wow.
Well, FTR is looking like they're out for a little bit. They're taking a little break.
No, but when they were champs, he was saying that it was going to end up being a triple threat between them.
Yeah, going back into the tag team division we were talking about. Let's see what happens coming out of Forbidden Door. With the rumors of the New Day and the Motor City Machine Guns. There's a lot.
When is the 90 days up for them?
In July, I believe it's in July, and the 90 days end before the Dynamite before they end, or the Dynamite after the 90-day compete end. Will actually be in Detroit, Michigan.
I remember you bringing that up.
Yeah, so I mean, if they do come in, if they do decide to come into the company, I mean, what better? I don't think there's a better time to debut them than right?
Yep. But do you want to bring the New Day and the Motor City back close to one another? Or, I mean, if you had the choice of you, Tony, and you could sign both teams, how far apart do you debut them? And JJ, I would like your input too while you're there producing, because, I mean, do you just put all your eggs in one basket and bring both teams back to back, or you spread it out a little?
Let's not forget, I forget what show it was, but it was a pay-per-view. Brian Danielson and Adam Cole debuted on the same night.
Yep.
All out.
So you bring in the Machine Guns, that Dynamite in Detroit. That makes perfect sense. Now, the New Day has a little bit longer because they weren't released in that post-WrestleMania cut. They were released like a couple weeks later.
That's true.
But I think they'd be clear by the time you get to All In Wembley. You bring them in at All In Wembley.
Yep. Not a bad call. Not a bad call.
And you get to flip it because remember when the New Day hosted WrestleMania and they introduced the Hardys as the surprise team for that ladder match? So you have a ladder match set up, Edge and Christian, the Bucks, maybe against the Machine Guns. Oh, hold up. We're going to add one more team to this, and it's the New Day.
And you have somebody. Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Then you get that little callback to when they hosted WrestleMania and they got to announce an extra team. Now they're being announced as the extra team.
Awesome.
Are you making shake and bake?
I'm shaking chicken in a bag.
So you're doing shake and bake.
Yeah, bootleg version, but yeah.
It's the bootleg version of Shake and Bake.
Do you even know about Shake and Bake, Nick? Do they have that in Canada?
Yeah. Shake and Bake is awesome, dude.
Le shake and le bake.
Holy shit, we're already at the main event of the show? Okay.
I don't know. I'm still on commercial.
Interesting. Yes, well, we are at the main event of the show. This show kind of...
Yo, what the hell, JJ, by the way? How the hell did you know by the sound that I was doing?
Because it sounded like you were shaking something, so I was like, dude, are you doing shake and bake?
Yes, I'm making rice mixed with vegetables, corn, some peppers, the rice together with the chickpeas, the Spanish style, and I'm frying chicken on the side.
Yes. Oh, those are great shirts. Those look fabulous.
How are you seeing? Okay, now I'm back. Okay, those are nice.
What? No, those. I'm talking about the Simply Reliable shirts.
Oh, I can't
Uh,
see. I'm on my phone. I can't see DMs. I can't see nothing.
oh, you're the worst.
The phone. I walked away from the phone.
So I have a question, and JJ, maybe if you know or can take a look or kind of help us out. I know that they weren't released, but they were approached to wait to restructure the contracts, and then they released them. But I don't think there was any report about a 90-day compete clause.
Who's they? Just to be clear, I know who you're referring to, but just be clear.
The New Day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember them saying anything about a 90-day compete clause. Nor did I see any reports of a 90-day compete clause. Maybe they were a little bit of maybe there was a little bit of a non-compete, but I don't think it was 90 days. I could be wrong. I know that the typical when you're released, it's 90 days. I do know that. But I don't know if because it was under these circumstances of them being told, hey, either restructure your deal or leave, that they had a non-compete.
I think it's
I think
still technical.
anytime a contract is terminated early, there's a 90-day non-compete.
Okay.
So if we just go with that as the standard rule, even though we don't know, we don't have insider information, we're not Sean Sapp, we're not Dave Meltzer. But if we just go with that as the standard information, that anytime you're released prior to the terms of the contract, there's a 90 days, 30 if you're in NXT.
Shit, they lucky WWE don't enforce some crazy other kind of thing because they're so long tendered. They might put them beyond the 90 days.
Yeah. The one thing with WWE that I'll give them as opposed to TK is TK likes to inflict that injury time.
Mm-hmm.
You lock down. WWE doesn't usually do that.
Yeah, but I've only seen them do that a handful of times.
If you think about it, if they cut somebody, like let's say they cut the machine guns, which they did. If Saban had been out of action for 3 months, they could have easily tacked that on. So now it's 120-day non-compete because you got to make up that injury time too.
Yep. Takeda kicks out of a Takesha kicks out of a Ricochet thing. Go ahead, JJ.
But they don't do that, so.
Nah.
Hey, what's the match? Because you're talking about Takeshita, and I'm got this other graphic.
Oh, I don't know why you have that. I didn't notice that. Yeah, it's Takeshita. It's the main event. Takeshita versus Ricochet.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's Takeshita versus Ricochet. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a graphic for that.
That's awkward.
Yeah, the Dynamite graphic shows the main event is what I had up there. So maybe there's another match coming. Takeshita Ricochet isn't even on the graphic for tonight.
They might have added it.
What was this? What was the match that you? What was the graphic you just had up?
Death Riders versus Mistico and Brodido.
That was the first match.
Oh.
Yeah, that was their first match.
Takeshita is lying. Ricochet up, running into the corner. Ricochet like a bat out of hell flew out of there. 619 out of the corner. Launching. Ooh, flying clothesline off the top rope by Ricochet. Standing moonsault. Or sorry, shooting star press. 1, 2, kick out of 2. Ricochet, no disrespect, but I really highly doubt you beating Takeshita. But anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't think Ricochet. I don't think Ricochet is beating up. Excuse me.
As we go to picture-in-picture in honor of Noah. Fuck streaming.
Yeah, fuck television.
Well, I got it on Sling TV. Technically, that's a streaming.
So some big news coming out of Evolve.
Yes, I saw that.
There is a new Evolve Women's Champion.
Oh shit, who is it? I didn't hear this.
Wendy Chu lost the title to Takeda Lyons.
Oh!
Takeda Lyons isn't looking all that thick though.
Yes, she is.
Okay,
I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't know. She looks to me like she's slimmed down a little bit. I don't know why.
She has slimmed, but she still has it in the right places.
Yeah.
I don't know what your definition of thick is, but she's thicker than a Snicker that was left in the freezer for 3 days.
Okay.
Nick, just to educate you, usually when people talk about thickness, they're not talking about weight, they're talking about ass.
No,
and she still has all of that.
Yes, she does.
I will give you, she does look like she's lost weight.
Yes.
But she still has weight in the right places.
Yes.
And I think that's probably a part of her being on an LFG, was that she was training hard, trying to take things more seriously because she's been injured a lot, probably carrying that extra weight. So she lost it, and now she's looking leaner, still has her curves, and, probably isn't getting hurt as much.
By the way, what a resurgence, huh? She's been, whew. Dude, yeah. I was totally shocked when she kept, no disrespect to her, but, when she was injured, I was totally shocked that she kept, surviving the cuts. And then look at that. It just goes to show when you give people a chance, you just never know.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Well, good thing is that we don't. I'll be honest, Evolve just doesn't do it for me. I don't think I've seen a lick of Evolve.
Well, we literally called the debut episode.
Yeah, it's just, again, we said it at the top of the show. There's nothing in professional wrestling right now that's very interesting or must-see television. And that includes Evolve.
You ought to go back and at least watch that premiere episode with our commentary. You'll crack up.
Hell yeah.
But there's the graphic.
There she is.
There she is. Oh my God! Takeshita just rolled right. He missed the knee and rolled completely off the top rope. Oh shit, he could be hurt. That looked like, whoa, he totally missed Ricochet.
No, Takeshita's good.
Oh.
He's big, strong man.
Big jumping drop kick from the inside to the outside. Jericho actually made that famous. Ricochet borrowing that. Takeshita grabbing his ankle, stomp to the back of the neck and shoulders. Ricochet standing, shoot, nope, standing, ran into a boot. Goes for it. Standing shooting star press off the apron, caught by Takeshita into a dragon suplex. Oh my God. Or a release fisherman suplex, I should say.
Who's on their bomb?
No, I'm not there yet.
You'll be there right about.
He just threw Ricochet in the ring. Lining up. Off the rope, the knee. Nope, Ricochet boots him. Clothesline, duck under, tornado kick by Ricochet. Springboard elbow into a Blue Thunder
There's
bomb.
the Blue Thunder Bomb.
1, 2. Why did I even bother?
I was gonna say. Listen, sorry, buddy, but listen, the Blue Thunder Bomb though. Who is it that's his finisher? Isn't that Ricky Sosa? Isn't Sosa's finisher the Blue Thunder Bomb?
It's an exaggerated version of it, though. He kind of does it way different. Not way different, but it looks more impactful the way he does it.
It's still a Blue Thunder Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So technically speaking, the Blue Thunder Bomb has still gotten more wins than. Oh.
Nah. Surprise roll-ups have gotten more wins than any Blue Thunder Bomb. Takesha is hyping himself up. He's punching the hell out of himself. Comes off the top rope. Ricochet with a standing, I guess he jumped off his chest. Now double spinning kick and then a spinning heel kick. Or a hook kick, I should say. Ricochet inverted DDT. Slide up with Takesha. 1, 2. Roll around. Reversal. Into an inverted DDT position. But then Takesha picks up Ricochet. Tombstone. Picks him up. Wheelbarrow German suplex. Oh, come on. Takesha should have held the bridge on that.
Should have.
Runs into the corner. Misses. Enziguri by Ricochet. Ricochet boots off into a DDT. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. That was awfully close to 3. You talk about last second. Takesha literally lifted his hand the very last second.
I would find it absolutely hilarious if Takeshita actually loses this match.
Right? Ricochet pointing at the camera, saying, "You can't beat me." I don't know what he's talking.
Alice family costs him the title.
True.
That would make sense in the bigger story.
True. Ricochet pulling his knee down, BTE trigger.
Yeah, but the bigger story is them wanting the international championship, though. No.
Well, right, but Takeshita's left the group.
Yep, he defected. Ricochet, standing shooting stars press off the top rope. 1, 2, kick out. How many different shooting stars press is Ricochet going to go for?
I don't know. But ooh. Dude, Takeshita hits so hard.
Tell me about it. This chicken is frying so well. JJ's going to make an 8-hour trip over here.
Right? Shit, I wish I had Nightcrawler teleportation powers. Grab a plate, then back to my house.
Right?
Shit, if I could do that, I'd go to Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I'd hear that's a pretty good place.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. I'm glad that you heard that. I'm glad that you heard that Winnipeg was such a great place.
Ricochet went for the shit. What the hell is this finisher move called? Standing Hurricane Rana picked up by Takeshita into a powerbomb. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. I was gonna say Ricochet is losing and he didn't even hit the ring of fire. Raging fire, I meant.
I don't know. This is a good match, though. It's fucking hard hitting. Jesus.
What is Ricochet's move? It's something shooter. Why did the referee just stop him from? What the hell?
Apparently, he pulled him.
Oh, he pulled him. Okay, head kick by
Apparently.
Ricochet. Well, oh my God, lion salt by freaking Ricochet. Cover 1, 2. Kick out by Takesha. Yeah, Nick, what is his finisher called? The slingshot? The what is it?
He's got the vertigo.
Ricochet. No, I know the vertical. The one that has shooter in the name.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea what it is. I'll be honest with you.
That running clothesline that he does, shooter, something shooter. Somebody put it in the comments, but I can't read comments, so JJ can.
I don't.
But she gonna need by Takesha. Raging fire, got it. It's over.
Yeah, it's done.
1, 2, 3. I have no way to look it up. It's gonna bother me. JJ, do you know what the hell Ricochet's other finisher is besides vertigo?
No.
It's something shooter or shot. Oh my God! When he acts like he's gonna pull the trigger.
I don't know. No, I don't know. What? Where are you gonna get overrun? We need.
I don't know.
We need what?
I don't know. Takesha's holding the title up. Let's see. Today's not a 3-hour special, is it?
No.
Here's the Briscoes. Here we go. Oh, he's just hyping them up. Why is Briscoe got a mic? You're gonna have to translate again. I'm on mute.
For Vision Doors, we steel cage warfare. Coleman, 1 cage. You know, everybody's gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun in Cali.
Damn, this food smells good. I'm over here being Chef Boyardee.
Oh, Chef Boyardee.
Conglomeration. What's he saying? You know his accent. Don't forget that you can get our new T-shirts.
Get them.
All of those beautiful T-shirts. Get them. Link is in the description. Gotta love that I Speak Typo shirt with my name spelled wrong. Got the Rage of Wrestling, SRS Studios, and green that got the holiday version. You got the pink. You got and do yourself a favor if you get JJ shirt, get it in purple. It's his favorite color.
Damn right.
So is my wife's favorite color.
Oh, get him back.
Okay, what does Briscoe say? You gotta translate, brother.
My screen went black.
My screen's still on.
Now he's talking about Maxwell Jacob Friedland.
MJF!
Remember, I'm ahead of you guys.
My screen just went black too.
Yeah.
Black and green, actually. That was weird.
MJF never thought I could say this. I agree with you. That's something you said. Me and you are nothing alike.
Maxwell Jacob Freeman. My office.
You're a soft baby boy, and I'm a grown ass man. Like I want to tell you what they're saying, but I'm ahead of you. Just remember that, right?
But I agree with you, man. It's something what you said, anyways. Me and you are nothing alike. You're nothing like me. Thank God I ain't nothing like you. Privileged, entitled, soft little baby boy.
I'm a grown ass man.
If I want something, I'm gonna earn it. Sunday night, but Max, I know I sound like a broken record saying Mark Briscoe is not championship material. Man, my throat hurts trying to do that accent. I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't try it.
This is America. You can have any opinion that you want. But let me state a fact for you, brother. The last time we went one-on-one, I beat your ass. And I can do it again. Forbidden Door, I'm going to walk into the battlefield. My brothers who I would love, who I would die for. Just talk, bro. This is the end of it. This is the final segment.
So,
some might tell an individual in this family, but Max, let me reassure you, they don't give a damn about you. Matter of fact, if you caught fire, if you start to spontaneously combust, nobody in this family would even piss on you. Are you crazy? Don Callis is saying. I think MJF is smart to know he uses people. He don't trust people. He don't trust the family. The one time he trusted somebody, look what Adam Cole did.
yeah.
And from behind, MJF attacking, ground and pound here on Briscoe. Briscoe reverses, got its own ground and pound. You know what I gotta admit? What I like about MJF reign? MJF always gives people title shots that you wouldn't think gets AEW World Title shots. Kyle Fletcher from behind, Tiger suplex. He gave title shots to Darby. He gave title shot like to the Jet. Say what you want about MJF, but he's always willing to give somebody a shot. Oh, that's Takesha coming back out.
Yeah.
Hey, your fire-ups.
It's everybody.
Yep. But Okada from behind, Rainmaker. Kyle O'Reilly grabs him, ankle lock. Everybody's going to get their move off. Here comes Kevin. Is that Knight? Darby Allin from behind and Scorpion Death Jeff on the Jet. Darby going for a coffin drop. No, he ran into Doyle. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Or actually, Bossman slam. Is that Roderick Strong now with these chops? Running off the rope. Clothesline. Who's else? Here comes Orange. From behind. Orange punch. Robert Strong. Is he going to angle slam him off the Orange punch into an angle slam? Or sorry, Olympic slam. Cassidy putting the glasses on. MJF with a low blow from behind. Champion. Triple P standing up. No, Mark Briscoe from behind. Double underhook.
I want Andrade out of the Don Callis family. Oh, man, I want him out of the Don Callis family so badly.
Andrade came in. I didn't even realize who that was for a second until he took the head off. Andrade and MJF saying they're eye to eye, but now
Oh,
they're
wow.
pushing each other. Nose to nose. Don Callis trying to stop it.
Oh, man, you know that something's going. Oh, man, you know something's going down.
Hell yeah. It's going down. Meet me in the ring.
Well, no,
Diamond ring. Diamond ring.
He's got the diamond ring. Let's know what he
Frisco
does.
jump. And it hits Andrade. Now, that could have been accidentally on purpose after what just happened.
I think something.
Double underhook to MJF. BJ Driller. Oh, crap. The go-home show. Look who's standing tall. We them boys.
Yeah, kind of how it usually goes, right?
Yep. By the way, Popeyes ain't got shit on me. Just saying.
Yeah. Like, that's how it usually goes with the go-home shows, right? So
Yeah.
Wrestling 101 tells us what? The last guy who's standing tall before the pay-per-view usually loses.
Usually.
However, I like the ring shot to Andrade.
Yeah.
I think, there's only one main event match that you can do for Grand Slam Mexico.
Andrade versus MJF.
Have to. It's just one of that. It's just a match that needs to happen. Imagine Andrade and CMLL coming back, right? Like craziness.
That'd be nice. Damn it! I'm trying to turn my camera on just to show you the chicken. It ain't working. Yeah, mobile phone.
Jesus. Well, listen, that's 2 hours in.
So for you guys.
Yeah, that just about does it for Dynamite. It was a good show. I wouldn't say it's a Okay, well, Walter's gone. Overall, it was a good show. I would say as a go-home show, I don't think it did what it needed to do. I think if people are going to buy Forbidden Door, people are going to buy Forbidden Door. I don't think it added any more excitement to it. Should be a great show. JJ, any thoughts?
Well, considering I didn't really hear you, or, I didn't see anything, I just heard it.
Oh.
JJ, don't fight the screen.
It sounded like a solid B show.
Yeah.
To your point, I don't think anything was really done to enhance the pay-per-view.
No.
We're still a spot short in the survival of the fittest match.
Yep.
For some reason, we have a CMLL World Championship match on Collision instead of putting that on Forbidden Door. Stephanie and Billy Starks, okay, for one, why is Billy Starks getting a title opportunity? And two, why are we giving that on Collision when there's a pay-per-view called Forbidden Door the next day? But
how many now? I don't know if you can tell me how many matches do we have for Forbidden Door?
1 buy-in, 9 main card.
Okay.
Because I didn't hear anything get made for tonight.
God damn it! There's a reason I never use my mobile phone.
Oh.
Nothing was added tonight, right?
No, nothing was. So maybe do we get Persephone? Do we get Persephone losing on? Do we get Persephone losing on Collision by nefarious means from the Triangle of Madness, thus setting up maybe a CMLL World Championship match between Persephone, and then maybe you can have, because Billy won, Athena comes in and steals that opportunity from her.
Ah.
And then you get Athena versus Persephone at Forbidden Door.
I mean, I guess you could, but I don't know. Like, I just find it odd that nothing was added. I believe Collision is being taped tomorrow.
Possibly, yeah. I think you're right.
And Tony's the king of adding stuff, JJ.
No, I know, which is why I'm surprised nothing was added tonight.
Exactly. I'm agreeing with you.
If you read the reports, again, shout out to Sean Ostap and Fightful, there was the report that that talent still don't know what they were doing at Forbidden Door, and they wouldn't know till this week. So maybe something does get added from Collision.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, there's two glaring omissions that really, if I'm Tony, I'm a little bit upset and I'm a little bit perturbed.
You know what? I think we'll find out later on tonight. I think tonight is a Dynamite Collision.
Possibly.
That way they can go straight from here to San Jose.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. My birthday is right there.
AEW PR, hook up Walter. I just find it hilarious. And this is another reason why I think the Forbidden Door should be shut.
That should be shut.
Because
Unless
how
they
do you have
my idea, right?
Well, that. But again, how do you have a Forbidden Door and one of your partners, world champion, isn't there?
A forbidden door when nothing is forbidden.
Right? Like Yoda Tsuji's not going to be there. Shota Umino will with the global title, but the IWGP World Heavyweight title is not going to be there. I find that to be a little bit like, Like, what partnership is that? Like, I get it that Yoda Tsuji feels a certain way about AEW and this partnership, but at least do business.
Do business the right way.
Yeah, I don't know. Boys, do you have anything else to add? I don't know. What do we...
Yeah, we can go ahead. We can sign off. I can get back to being Chef Boy. Are you fat?
There you go. Walter being Chef Boyardee over there. Thank you for joining us. Everybody was great. To the 100 of you that have watched, thanks for joining me in the first half of our nonsense rambling.
Sorry, guys.
God, Walter.
Hey, man, I'm down to one car. I had to get my wife. Plus, I'm trying to build a certain business back from the ground up. So.
No, all good. All good. Don't worry. I guess we'll start with the plugs there, boys.
We'll just make this short and sweet. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We'll be doing the interview with Royal Prestige. Again, that's 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. We'll also be having coverage of Global Wars Week 2. Same time, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Noah will be doing that, Joey Styles. And then at 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific, we'll be simply predicting the Forbidden Door. That's all tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that, and we can get into further plugs during those things.
So we're going to bust open the Forbidden Door predictions tomorrow?
Yes.
So we're busting it open, buddy. So again, for me, Nick, for Walter, for JJ, for all the folks here, thanks for tuning in, and we will catch y'all on the flip side.
Adios.